Hopefully this helps.
I'm so scared. Oh, it's... Can't you...
But you can't save everyone.
Damn.
Mortals need salvation. Righteous one.
This world doesn't belong. Chimera! How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down. I said, stand down.
But, Lady Kentorella...
Enough.
I'm sorry.
Leviathan is a master.
Certain emotion. That portal fed on your presence.
By Solfenrico.
That's the realm Leviathan created. Avidius was Rover.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should...
This is the family antidote, made to suppress Leviathan's spiritual corruption. Take it now. As long as I've learned about
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its gospel. You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes in Septimont. That's more than it. Your path overlaps with Avidius. The Tidespawn are shaped by the Harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the Thundering Mephis nor the Phalian Beringal are
You once said the Harbinger had to be corrupted by the Dark Tide.
I suspect the one corrupted might not be you. Abby must have It makes sense.
Rover? Did I?
We made a call when it mattered.
I see.
The real threat is Leviathan.
From what I know, but we've already
Everything you've... This so... Matriarch of Physalia.
I couldn't see the Leviathan. It used fate. Our answer. They said.
I heard them.
The stronger the That's why the end times of Leviathan may have...
If that's true.
Its power of a similar... When it does, every... You saw it in the illusion, Leviathan, but you must have sensed it by now. You're not just... So go. To take left for now, before the bells of... Just like the playwright.
Keep moving! Stay in line and follow instructions. No? Well, well. Is that you, Unwritten One? So you did decide to grace us after all. Thought maybe you'd forgotten about us. Did you come straight from Ragu?
I did. Has it begun here too? I see.
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin. No signs, no patterns. The dark tide's spawn are surfacing at random, even outside the city. It doesn't make sense. The Earthrend Wedge is still holding back the dark tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateau. As for me, I'm helping out here. Someone has to stop the panic from turning into a stampede.
It's not just Septimont. Raguna has been hit too.
I see. Raguna too. I'm just a helpful, ordinary person now, helping the temple with the evacuation. No more restraints from the Tetragon. No prophecies. I admit, I've never felt freer. It's just... The last prophecy ended with, the dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. After that, nothing. And with this abnormal dark tide behavior... Nice thought. If only more people shared your hope. But in the face of something this vast and unknown, fear is only human. We can't blame them for trembling. Aquila, any word? The dark tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes' Crest. Bad. It's the highest point in the Sanguis Plateaus, well beyond the Blight Cloud's reach. The dark tide has never... They call it the Three Heroes' Crest, for the three heroes, if even that place isn't... But Septimont still needs us too.
Worry not. We may lack your... We're counting on you, Honored One.
I hate to admit it, but the current Senate's grown a backbone. Cowards wouldn't last long working under a gus. Come on, Rover. Let's find...
Traces of the dark tide.
The tide spawn, even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis Nexus. They're still breaking down due to the dark tides. Don't wear that face. There! The Three Heroes' Crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up the pace.
Look! It's Rover! The on...
My fellow warrior, you came! Feels like just yesterday we were fighting side by side in the Colosseum. And now look at you, hero of...
Rover, your arrival is...
Oh, let me introduce you. Augusta.
You know. We know each other. Recover. It is strength. Theoretically, the dark tide flowed, but this time, nothing. We always knew the Earthrend. We repelled the first wave and set up an anti-corrosion ward using Anchor Obel. Have you discovered anything?
What? But... I thought the Sovereign's death would sever the root...
The Fraxidos. Always scheming in shadow. Its wicked ambitions know no end.
Your Excellency, another outbreak. Tide spawn heading straight for the camp.
Leviathan won't spare us any time to breathe. It's been too long since we stood shoulder to shoulder in battle. Warriors! The battle horde!
Tide spawn dead ahead! Let's cut them down in one clean sweep! It's always a blast fighting beside you, my fellow warrior.
Another horde inbound. They're not letting up.
They're heading straight for the Anchor Obelisk.
We will stop them.
Face me. Praise me.
Nightmare! Break asunder!
Taste my resolve. Entertain me. In control.
Stay behind me. Honor cannot be silenced.
In control. Bow before me. To the hero of
In the name of glory.
Present your offerings. Face me. Praise me. On you go. I am the moon is full.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Is it just me, or have they slowed down a little?
Your Excellency, the target's in the remaining Anchor Obelisk now.
But the gladiators guarding them, they haven't recovered from the last wave.
Leave them to me.
We split up and reinforce the rest. Stay sharp.
No hesitate. Endure and defy.
Begin.
One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
You will yield.
One with the sounds. Down with the curtain. Keep it together.
Nowhere to hide.
One with the sounds. Shadow descends. One with the sounds.
How is the situation there?
Just clean them up.
We've cleared our Sector 2. Regrouping now.
More tide spawn at the southwest base, boys!
to wear us down one.
They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Wait. Leviathan. It's...
The North flank!
If I... It's testing me.
So, this is where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks. The North Flank's ours! Let's give them a grand show!
The Montellis greet you. We will secure this cell.
The poison Leviathan leaves behind, allow the Thessalians to cleanse it.
Phew! Made it this time! I've got this side covered.
By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks here.
Let's deal with...
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
I'll take that one. You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in... This battle is not over yet!
I never thought I'd see this. Fighting side by side with the Order of the Deep. Onward, comrades! We're not about to shave Septimos now!
I've heard of the Montelli sentry constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close.
Jesus. Heal me. Maybe the sea is all as monstrous as they say.
Rend this slumber. She's absorbing the tide storm. What kind of power is that?
Pathetic struggle! In control.
With style and grace. The moon is full. Face me. In control. Foes, be my prey. Nonsense. We bask in glory.
One with the sounds.
Nightmare! Break asunder!
Is mine. You go. Answer my call. Bow before me. Entertain me. Face.
What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover.
The tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it!
We won't last much longer at this rate.
The entrance is open. The entrance is open.
What are you doing?
The entrance is open.
What are you doing?
The entrance is open. What I always plan to. The entrance is open.
Hand the Trenodian.
What I always plan to.
The moment I hand the Trenodian, the Tidespawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion plan to. The moment I hand the Trenodian, the Tidespawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion plan to. The moment I hand the Trenodian, the Tidespawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion plan to. The moment I hand the Trenodian, the Tidespawn will retreat to defend. More precise. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion plan to. The moment I hand the Trenodian, the Tidespawn it's a gateway to defend. And Leviathan, that's when you seal the anti-corrosion plan to. The moment I hand the Trenodian, the Tidespawn it's a gateway to defend. And Leviathan, that's when you seal the anti-corrosion plan to. The moment I hand the Trenodian, the Tidespawn it's a gateway to defend. And Leviathan, that's when you seal the anti-corrosion plan to. The moment I hand the Trenodian, the Tidespawn it's a gateway to defend. And Leviathan, But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root. Kill Leviathan. Tear down the paradise.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the dark tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to... Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinels... Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it... Take it. Once I'm inside, I'll... Good. All locked and loaded. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise. See you all in hell.
Retreating to the center. They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the...
But...
The journeying paradise. Rover. There must be a way forward. Once we're back, The nature of the Dark Tide and Leviathan. Huh. I see where we are now.
Rover, you're here.
Regarding that, I think it's best you hear from them.
Loud and clear, Rover? So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Renacida. We're standing guard at Aberrado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Threnodian blindsided us in Jinzhou, we ate some dust. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Threnodian in Renacida. The Threnodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, it can't be erased entirely, only shackled. But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect it, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoro's infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good. One more thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renacida's people. Only they can truly face it. At Raguna's request, we've teleported some of our strongest resonators to reinforce the front lines at Three Heroes Crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never hurts to play it safe. Don't worry, we...
Won't let you go! Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
So you don't have to
Unleash the fans.
In any case, you just focus on driving your blade straight into Leviathan's heart. We'll be Renacida's last line of defense, and we'll be right here waiting for your safe return.
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly, or with such peace of mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renacida. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimont's walls, nor will we sit idle while the Dark Tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the Tidespawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Thank you for your trust. Though Septimont and Raguna have drifted apart over the years, in the face of such calamity, We stand together as one for Renacita. There is no need for formality between us. Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away, then perhaps the storm it unleashed may yet be stilled.
That Discord Slayer spoke of a connection between the Wastestones. She must have meant the Anchor Stone's ability to resonate and link with another. If there's another Anchor Stone inside the Dark Tide, that connection could open up a path for us.
When the Dark Tide swallowed me, I did leave an Anchor Stone behind, but... how did you know that?
Not important right now. The real issue is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need to purify it using the Sentinel's power.
Even if we take another Anchor Stone with us, its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the Dark Tide and open up a path.
You'll need this. A dying martyr entrusted it to me.
The first relic, infused with Imperator's pure original power. That light once drove back the darkness across Renacita.
Most of its strength was spent purging the dark tide beneath Raguna. What's left can only shield one person.
And someone will need to carry it in first, to reach the Anchor Stone and reactivate it. I'll do it. As a captain, navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
I'll go.
I know how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption.
The Phasalia family potion grants resistance, and I've endured its whispers for long enough. I know its tactics. Let me face this.
We don't even know where this Anchor Stone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one.
This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve. I see that same resolve in you. Take it.
Lady Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
You're asking if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that Anchor Stone is activated, the path should be clear, right? Great! Then would you do us the honor, brilliant Lady of Potions, and get us there?
Rover, this is Rinasita's fight. It is neither your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Threnodian alone. If facing Leviathan means being corrupted by the Dark Tide, then so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this. The Dark Tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If that is our fate, we must meet it head-on.
I'll go first. I'll enter the Dark Tide, activate the Anchorstone's connections, and hold the path open for the rest of you.
Meanwhile, we'll hold the line at the Three Heroes Crest. The Tidespawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxtus might still have their hand to play.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
Renacita will not falter just because a few of its leaders are gone. Its people will rise. We'll meet again in the Paradise and end this together. Leviathan will fall.
Rover, we all understand the burden you carry. We are grateful. We'll continue to monitor the Dark Tide. When the moment comes, we'll move. Until then, prepare and rest.
That visitor from Huanglong, he must know something about Fenrico. If the lantern came from the Fabricatorium, then what's happened to the Dark Tide sealed beneath?
You're here. Harbinger of the Dark.
Who are you?
Zhou. The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive. And gather, I came searching for Raguna's blessed maiden. Instead, he was tied to the Threnodian. Knew the truth of in his final moments. He passed this lantern to me.
So,
his ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But he paid the price. That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think only of what's ahead. Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. Listen. Every harbinger of the Dark Tide, death.
I accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the Dark Tide.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in first.
You've been resisting the Threnodian's corruption this whole time. Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Everything you said was just to hide the truth. Deliberately. You're prepared to walk.
You traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish.
The Dark Tide rejects outside. I'll do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You. When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
I never act with sacrifice as a...
One last thing. The people you helped, they're still waiting for your return. Farewell.
you know? Status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that stretch of if Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide? Expect something similar. That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you. Catch on quickly. I believe you know what to do. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with him every step of the way.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be. If you are ready, step forward. May the eternal sun light your path, and may each